Well, hey guys, Troy here. We're going to be making some protein pancakes, but these are going to be a little different than what you're used to because you're going to get the chance to use your favorite cereal. And it's still going to be healthy and it's going to taste delicious. I'm going to include all the macros and the ingredients in the description below, so take a look, and if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and shoot them and give me a thumbs up. So today we're going to be using Froot Loops. This makes a delicious pancake. And the other ingredients we have some almond milk, these liquid egg whites that have been pasteurized. You can get them from Costco. We have some wonderful strawberries from my wife's garden and some psyllium husk powder. This is going to help keep you full until your next meal. And then we're just going to have a sweetener with some monk fruit sweetener so we don't add a lot of calories from sugar, and a little spray to spray the pan. Anyway, so we're going to start off by adding 1/2 of a carton of liquid egg whites. I've already used half, so I'm just going to add the other half. That means one of these cartons lasts you 2 days. It's a really good deal. Next, we're going to add, usually I like to add about 250 to 300 calories of whatever cereal I'm using. There's 150 calories in 1 1/3 cup of this cereal. So we'll just add about 2 cups. And there is one ingredient I forgot to put out here on the counter, and that's because you can use any protein powder you like, but we're going to add about 1 scoop of a protein powder, about 20 grams of protein. And I would just choose the protein that would go best with the cereal. So in this case, I'm going to go grab the protein, and I'll be right back. All right, so since we're using Froot Loops, I chose the Vega protein smoothie. It's called Orange Ginger. I think it tastes excellent with the Froot Loops, but you can use whatever you want. If you're making a Reese's peanut butter cup cereal pancake, you could use chocolate or peanut butter protein-based powder. So we're just going to add about 20 grams, which in this case there's 15 for 1 scoop, so we're just going to make it a big scoop. Throw it right in. And then we're going to add probably about, 1 or 2 tablespoons of this monk fruit sweetener, and it has 0 calories. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of the psyllium husk powder. And about 1/2 cup of milk. This just gives you a little more volume, and that psyllium husk powder is going to make the consistency nice for making your pancakes. So about 1/2 cup. Now as you blend this up, you may have to add a little more of the milk, and that's fine. And what I would do is, I'll show you the next step how we're going to make this. Right, so we have all of our ingredients in the blender. We're just going to turn it on. It doesn't take long, maybe 20 seconds. All right, so finish the blending. I added a little bit more milk just because I needed the consistency a little smoother. And anyway, right now we're at this consistency. Now we're going to wait about 5 to 10 minutes because that psyllium husk powder is going to expand. It's going to become a lot thicker. We may have to add a little more milk, but let's see. We'll see you back here in 5 to 10. All right, we waited about 5 minutes. It has thickened up a bit. I think it's going to be okay. And as you make your pancakes, the batter might end up getting thicker and thicker. You can just thin it down with some almond milk or milk of your choice. Choose a milk that has low calories, obviously. Main thing here we're going for is trying to create higher protein, higher volume, low calorie food. So anyway, preheated the pan. Doesn't take much heat with these pancakes. You don't want to crank it up on high. So we just have it out of 7. We're at number 3. So here we go. You can make your pancakes as big or as small as you want. I just choose medium size because they're easier to flip. And if you taste your batter, you're going to know this tastes great. All right, let's see how it cooks. light spray, and we're over. All right, so our pancake's been cooking for a few minutes now. I think it's ready to, we flipped it, now it's ready to be taken out of the pan. As you can see, it's a good looking pancake on both sides. Put it over here on our plate. While we're dressing that one, we're going to get our next pancake going. And our batter has thickened up a bit, but nothing we can't work with. Now the key here is, there's so much flavor in this batter. So as that one's cooking, and we're on number 3 heat, so not high, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna put a little bit of this batter in between. It'll be like cream, it's so delicious. And then I usually put a little fruit or whatever I'm working with. If I make a peanut butter chocolate pancake, I put bananas because I love those. So there we are there. And then I sprinkle just a little bit of this sugar on here, this monk fruit sweetener. You don't have to do this. It's got enough sweetness on its own. All right, let's see when the next one comes out. Finished. So you saw the process. It's fairly simple. This is so tasty, and you don't have to give up your cereal to get the body you want and to eat the nutrition that you want. Anyway, it's a big portion. It's gonna fill me up for probably 5-6 hours. I will feel full. Sometimes I even have to force myself to eat my next meal. Anyway, we're looking at probably less than 600 calories. I'll calculate it all out and give you all the totals below. But that's less than 600 with the milk that I'm drinking, and about 50 grams of protein. So you can make this every morning and choose the cereal you want. I'll put more videos up with other types of cereals because there are a few nuances that you have to consider when using different types of cereals. Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time. And by the power of Grayskull, we're gonna eat this thing. Joy.